Welcome to Goodwood channel, guys. Please watch the video and subscribe this channel too.
Disclaimer: the following story is purely fictional and has no connection to real-life experiences. If there are any similarities or resemblances to people's names, places, or events, they are purely coincidental. Lost package search. Enlisting expert help to find the package back.
On a bright and sunny day, I, Ryan, a curious and adventurous man, found myself caught in the midst of an extraordinary and captivating incident. It all began when I was eagerly awaiting the arrival of an important package scheduled to be delivered to my humble abode. This package held immense significance to me, not only due to its valuable contents but also because of the sentimental value attached to it. However, much to my dismay, fate had a different plan in store for me. The package mysteriously vanished, leaving me perplexed and desperate for a solution. Determined to retrieve my precious package, I embarked on a quest for assistance from someone possessing a unique expertise in locating lost or concealed objects. It suddenly dawned on me that there was a renowned paranormal expert residing in our very own town, renowned for his extraordinary abilities in unearthing hidden truths and uncovering the unseen. This remarkable individual was none other than Professor Alastair. With an unwavering hope burning within me, I set out to discover Professor Alastair's address and immediately made my way towards his secluded residence. Situated on the outskirts of town, amidst a dense forest, his abode appeared to be an ancient castle, shrouded in an enigmatic aura. The darkened sky and the chilling wind that swept through the trees only added to the air of mystery surrounding the place. Feeling a mix of anticipation and trepidation, I approached the imposing entrance and nervously knocked on the door. To my astonishment, it swung open of its own accord, revealing a realm that seemed to exist beyond the realm of ordinary perception. An otherworldly presence seemed to pervade the atmosphere, sending shivers down my spine. Summoning my courage, I stepped across the threshold, ready to face the unknown. Within the dimly lit interior, I found myself in the presence of Professor Alastair, a venerable figure with a long, flowing white beard and piercing, knowing eyes that seemed to penetrate the depths of one's soul. His countenance exuded wisdom and a sense of familiarity with the mysteries of the universe. "Welcome, Ryan," Professor Alastair greeted me, his voice a calm and soothing melody. "I am aware of the reason for your visit. Your precious package has vanished, has it not?" Surprised and taken aback by his knowledge of my predicament, I nodded, silently acknowledging the truth of his words. With a mixture of curiosity and apprehension, I proceeded to elucidate the details of the situation, narrating the loss of my package in earnest. Professor Alastair listened intently, his eyes never leaving my face, his unwavering focus a testament to his profound understanding of the unseen forces at work. In cases such as these, where the ordinary fails to provide answers, we must turn to higher realms, Professor Alastair stated with a solemn tone. "Come, let us embark on a journey that transcends the boundaries of the physical." Intrigued yet hesitant, I followed Professor Alastair as he led me through the labyrinthine corridors of his abode, gradually descending into the depths of his hidden sanctum. With each step, the atmosphere grew increasingly charged, as if the very air around us crackled with mystic energy. Finally, we arrived at the heart of Professor Alastair's domain, a subterranean chamber radiating an otherworldly ambience. At its center lay a meticulously etched circle adorned with intricate symbols, forming a gateway to the realm of the supernatural. Professor Alastair proceeded to ignite a rare incense, its fragrance suffusing the air with an ethereal quality that seemed to transcend the physical realm. "Ryan, now we shall embark on a spiritual odyssey, venturing into the realm of the ethereal," Professor Alastair declared with conviction. "Through this endeavor, we shall seek the truth behind the whereabouts of your lost package." With a mixture of trepidation and faith, I acquiesced to his guidance, settling within the confines of the mystical circle. Harmonizing our thoughts and aligning our energies, we delved into a state of heightened consciousness, willingly surrendering ourselves to the enigmatic forces that lay beyond the veil of ordinary perception. In an instant, the room transformed, its boundaries dissolving as we found ourselves transported to a realm unbound by conventional constraints. It was as if we had traversed a dimensional threshold, a place where ethereal spirits wandered and enigmatic wonders abounded. Within this spectral realm, the form of my lost package materialized as a nebulous specter, its presence shimmering in the ephemeral twilight. Professor Alastair directed my attention towards it, and together we embarked on an intrepid journey, navigating through darkened and imperceptible corridors that seemed to defy all rationality. Each step carried us closer to our destination, our determination bolstered by the unseen forces that guided our path. Finally, we emerged into a tightly sealed cave, a sanctuary hidden from the world. It was within these sacred confines that my long-lost package lay concealed, nestled amidst a cluster of weathered stones. Overwhelmed with relief and gratitude, I gently retrieved the package from its clandestine resting place, a profound sense of accomplishment flooding through me. As we retraced our steps and returned to the sanctuary of Professor Alastair's abode, I was filled with an overwhelming sense of indebtedness towards the enigmatic sage who had guided me through this remarkable ordeal. I offered him a generous sum of money as a token of my gratitude, an expression of the value I placed upon his exceptional aid. However, he gracefully declined, his voice carrying a gentle warmth and a wisdom honed through countless encounters with the supernatural. "Ryan, my purpose is to aid those in need, to assist in unraveling the mysteries that elude the grasp of the ordinary," he stated with a benevolent smile. "Material gain holds no allure for me, it is in the transcendence of the spirit that my true reward lies." Once again, I expressed my heartfelt appreciation to Professor Alastair, vowing to forever cherish the memory of his extraordinary assistance. With my package securely reclaimed, I embarked on my journey home, my heart brimming with relief and gratitude, my mind forever transformed by the revelations of the supernatural realm. From that moment forward, I gleaned a profound lesson from my encounter with Professor Alastair, an invaluable lesson that transcended the realms of mere physical possessions. I learned never to overlook or dismiss the significance of lost or hidden things. I gained a newfound appreciation for the courage and expertise that individuals like Professor Alastair possess in their noble pursuit of unearthing that which may seem irretrievably lost. This extraordinary experience forever altered my perception of the unseen wonders that surround us, fostering within me a profound reverence for the enigmatic and the miraculous.
On a bright and sunny day, the restlessness within me grew as I anxiously awaited the arrival of an important package that was supposed to have been delivered the previous day. Despite my best efforts to track it through the shipping service, all attempts had proven futile. The package seemed to have vanished into thin air. Frustrated and desperate, I resolved to seek the assistance of someone who possessed not only great intelligence but also supernatural abilities. Rumors of a renowned paranormal figure, Professor Argus, had circulated throughout the city. He boasted a formidable reputation for successfully unraveling the most intricate and perplexing mysteries. With whispers of his uncanny ability to communicate with the spirit realm, I felt compelled to reach out to him. Without hesitation, I made contact with Professor Argus, pouring out the details of my predicament. To my surprise, it didn't take long for Professor Argus to respond to my plea for help. He cordially invited me to his residence, nestled in the outskirts of town. As I entered his abode, a mysterious ambience enveloped the air, accentuated by peculiar artifacts strewn about the rooms. Eager to find resolution, I wasted no time in explaining the peculiar circumstances surrounding the missing package. Professor Argus attentively absorbed every detail, his piercing gaze seemingly delving into the depths of my soul. With a gentle yet authoritative voice, he requested precise information regarding the package, the tracking number, a comprehensive description of its contents, and any additional pertinent facts I could provide. In the ensuing silence, he immersed himself in profound contemplation, as though attempting to forge an ethereal connection with the spiritual realm. After what felt like an eternity, Professor Argus slowly opened his eyes, his countenance filled with purpose. "I sense that your package is ensnared in a precarious situation," he intoned gravely. To uncover its whereabouts, I must embark on a journey into the realm of spirits. Embracing the unknown, I agreed to accompany him on this extraordinary expedition, fully cognizant of the potential surprises and challenges it might hold. Together, Professor Argus and I prepared ourselves for the uncharted, harnessing the tools of the supernatural. He ignited fragrant incense, its smoke weaving through the air, while he recited ancient mantras, invoking mystical energies. Finally, we took our places around a small table adorned with a pristine white cloth, poised to bridge the gap between our world and the ethereal. In a state of deep meditation, Professor Argus fixed his penetrating gaze upon mine, his voice resonating with a profound certainty. "Follow my instructions with utmost precision. Allow your intuition to guide you," he advised, his words carrying an air of mysticism and profound wisdom. Plunging into the depths of consciousness, I surrendered myself to the mystic journey Professor Argus initiated. Within the realm of spirits, he skillfully guided me along the invisible currents of energy, interweaving my essence with the parallel dimensions of existence. After what seemed like an eternity of traversing the labyrinthine depths of the supernatural, we arrived at a place brimming with potent magical energy. There, we encountered a mysterious entity, a being cloaked in enigma, who revealed that my package had become lost within the realms betwixt and between, necessitating a meticulous and methodical search. With Professor Argus's guidance and our mutual dedication, we embarked on an extraordinary quest to trace the package's elusive whereabouts through the art of meditation and spiritual communication. Every step was governed by the cryptic messages conveyed by otherworldly entities, leading us through obstacles that defied conventional understanding. At long last, we unveiled the package in a dimension that lay beyond the grasp of ordinary mortals. Through the collective efforts of Professor Argus's spiritual prowess and our unwavering determination, we successfully retrieved the package, drawing it back into the realm of humanity. A surge of profound relief washed over me as I cradled the package in my hands, marveling at the tenacity and the supernatural forces that had united to facilitate its recovery. Overwhelmed with gratitude, I expressed my profound appreciation to Professor Argus and the enigmatic forces that had interceded on our behalf throughout this challenging and mystical odyssey. The experience had forever altered my perception of the world, opening my eyes to the vast and unexplainable phenomena that lie beyond the confines of ordinary existence. It instilled in me an enduring belief in the existence of powers beyond our comprehension, forces that may dwell unseen but can serve as invaluable guides in times of adversity and the unforeseen. With a renewed sense of purpose and an indomitable spirit, I journeyed home, clutching my long-awaited package, now a testament to the miraculous and otherworldly assistance that had facilitated its return. The adventure had left an indelible mark on my soul, nurturing a profound understanding that, in this vast tapestry of existence, the boundaries of the natural and supernatural intertwine, weaving together a rich and enigmatic narrative beyond the grasp of human comprehension.
On a certain day, Arya, a young and intelligent woman full of curiosity, found herself facing a complex and puzzling dilemma. She had recently lost a package of utmost importance. This package contained crucial documents for her research project, documents that were vital for the upcoming days. Arya felt a deep sense of despair and helplessness, as she had no clue about what steps to take next. In the depths of her despair, Arya made a decision. She resolved to seek assistance from someone with specialized knowledge, someone considered wise or even paranormal in their abilities. Word had reached her ears about a renowned paranormal figure residing in her city, a person reputed for their extraordinary skill in tracking down lost items. With newfound hope, Arya embarked on a quest to discover this individual's whereabouts, and she promptly set out for the paranormal's abode. The house of the paranormal was situated on the outskirts of town, nestled amidst the serene beauty of nature. As Arya approached the dwelling, she couldn't help but feel a mixture of nervousness and curiosity. She mustered the courage to knock on the door, and to her surprise, an elderly man with long, flowing white hair answered. His countenance exuded wisdom, and his very presence seemed to possess a unique aura. "Welcome, Arya," spoke the man, his voice calm and soothing. "I have been anticipating your arrival. You seek that which has been lost, do you not?" Arya was taken aback by his words, for she hadn't disclosed her name when she knocked on the door. Nevertheless, the enigmatic presence of the man instilled a sense of tranquility within her. She proceeded to explain her predicament, describing the lost package and emphasizing the significance of the documents it contained for her research. Inviting Arya into his dwelling, the man ushered her inside. The room they entered was adorned with an assortment of peculiar objects and mystical artifacts, which momentarily unsettled Arya. However, she mustered faith in the paranormal's purported abilities and chose to trust the enigmatic figure. Seated at a weathered wooden table, the man requested Arya to provide all the pertinent information she could recall about the lost package. Diligently, she recounted every detail she could remember, including the tracking number and any other distinctive features. The man listened attentively, his silence betraying a deep contemplation. After a brief period of introspection, the man lifted his head and bestowed a serene smile upon Arya. "Your package, Arya, lies in an unexpected place," he calmly uttered. "Yet, fear not, for I possess the means to uncover its whereabouts." With no further explanation offered, the man gestured for Arya to follow him outside. They made their way through the enchanting backyard, a sanctuary teeming with exotic plants and enigmatic statues that seemed to hold untold secrets. Arriving at a magnificent tree situated amidst the garden, the man halted, prompting Arya to pause alongside him. Closing his eyes, he entered into a state of deep connection with the natural world, as if communing with unseen forces. After a timeless moment, the man opened his eyes and directed his gaze toward a seemingly ordinary branch. "There it is, Arya," he declared, his voice imbued with a sense of tranquility. "Your package awaits." Arya stood there, a mixture of confusion and disbelief washing over her. She couldn't fathom how the man had located the package so swiftly and with such uncanny precision. Yet, a profound sense of gratitude swelled within her, overshadowing her perplexity. Expressing her gratitude to the paranormal figure, Arya began her journey back home, clutching the once-lost package firmly in her hands. Overwhelmed by a potent blend of relief and gratitude, she cherished the fortuitous encounter with this wise and seemingly paranormal individual who had come to her aid in her darkest hour. The experience left an indelible impression on Arya, imparting a valuable life lesson. It taught her the importance of embracing the realm of the unexpected and the necessity of placing trust in individuals possessing specialized knowledge. In moments of desperation, she learned to seek out those with unique insights, capable of offering assistance during the most challenging times. Thus, armed with newfound wisdom and a belief in the extraordinary, Arya embarked on future endeavors with a newfound openness to the limitless possibilities that lie beyond the ordinary.